Alright, these are the pieces that I popped out. Well, I popped them all out actually. But these are the finished pieces. These I'm letting set up on another day because this piece is really thin. And I want it to maintain its shape instead of smushing it down flat because it's kind of curved on the edge. So I'm letting it dry more like that. So that's that piece. Turned out pretty good. And then I'll put another sticker, put some resin on this side, then put a sticker face up, and then put more resin. Well, I'm going to sprinkle some cellophane glitter in there too behind the sticker, so it can be like the rest of this. Put some hearts in there. I got stars in there, but I need to put some of those hearts, these hearts like this in there, and then some cellophane, and then I'll put my sticker on top of that, and then some more resin, and then this piece will be done. I gotta do the same thing with this one. So have like a little dip right here, so I'm gonna try to even that out with some resin too. For some reason, I guess when I poured more over here and it ran, it stopped here, didn't run all the way, and it's kind of like a, I mean, you really can't see it, it's just I can feel it, so it's irking me. But I'll fix that when I do the rest. And then this piece, the sentimental circus, it's really dull. I'll show these pieces when I glaze them too. I gotta do all my painting and sanding and glazing, which probably won't be done for a couple. It's weird because it's shiny right here on this one section. Isn't that weird? Oh well. And then this, and this, and then this light switch plate. I think they turned out pretty good. They're pretty cute. So I got one light switch, two double switches, and two. You know, I've got 3 of everything except this. I've got 2 of. I've realized that when I poured, I'm like, why don't I have another one of these? So I don't know why I didn't. Maybe she only had 2 left. That's probably why. So I'll have to get another one of these, so I can have 3 of each. Makes more sense. And then this is the set. I don't really like the way it turned out because that fluorescent pink glitter I sprinkled around in there, it looks like ink has run, you know, like it's smeared or something. So I'm not real happy with that set. I know I'm casting a shadow on it with my big butt. And then this one, it's just a junk food and candies and snacks and stuff. And I think they would have been better if I just left that pink glitter out, fluorescent pink glitter. And the butterflies came out pretty good. I was really disappointed because the stickers I wanted to use were too thick for the back. They probably would have been okay if I put them in this way. But see, you got this lip. This is like a ridge that runs in here, so that would have looked kind of retarded. But I was very disappointed because I couldn't use the stickers, and the resin was pretty thick, so I was like rushing around trying to find some stickers to put in here before it completely set up to where I would not be able to get my stickers in. So I went to the first drawer, which happened to be my butterfly, birds, and insect drawer, and that's what I pulled out that were flat because some of those other stickers in there are too thick too. So these are really, that's what I chose on a quick little grab something fast kind of thing, you know. So but they didn't turn out as bad as I thought they would. I was just really disappointed because I had some really cute stickers picked out for that. This is how the mermaid turned out. She turned out pretty good, and I don't know, I painted behind the resin with paint the beige skin tone color, but can't really see it that well because the resin's pretty thick here. So I don't know if I should just paint the eyes and the mouth or if I should paint her whole body and then her facial features. Y'all tell me what you think. If I should paint the skin or not. And next time I do this, I'm going to use these pebbles here as the shell. I think those will look cute. I got that box at Walmart for 50 cents. So I thought, but this is fingernail polish. I wanted to test it out. Everything but this is fingernail polish. So I think it came out really well. I'll have better plans for the shell next time because I'm limited on my colors of fingernail polish. Well, she's actually got quite a bit in there, but the colors that you look for skin and stuff like that really didn't have any of. So this is the one and the Heartbreaker one. Let's see the skull. Can't really see the love very well. Yeah, you can see it. I should have left that clear and had blood running from the heart dripping down into here. But I guess that's something I can do another time. I thought about it afterwards. You know, you always think about stuff after the fact. And but the reason I did these molds is because when I saw this right here with the circle, it totally reminded me of what you see when you look through a scope on a rifle. So that's why I did those pieces. And then look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's not as sparkly as the diamond dust though. I'm going to have to go get me some of that diamond dust. I'm going to have to actually stock up on it because I know I'll be like overkilling it in there too because I use a lot of glitter in my pieces. I've got a heavy hand when it comes to glitter in my resin. So this piece is pretty sparkly too. It's got blue sparkles in it. And I'm going to paint some details on here and then glaze it. But this seed horse came out really nice. I like that mold. It's pretty. It's a realistic type mold. And then my turtle here, I did micro marbles for the shell. And then that's a heart on there. Sprinkle. And that's glitter on the body. So micro marbles and glitter. And then I'll paint this shell, the cracks and everything. I gotta sit down. I'm sorry, y'all. So I'll paint the shell details. And then this is the other pony I made with the fingernail polish. It's a unicorn pony. This is from Liana's mold. Glitter bugs, her store glitter bug. I think it's Dorian V. I'm not positive. But she's Lenny Pops on YouTube. And she's the one that did the tutorial on the fingernail polish inside, painting it inside the mold. And I really appreciate her doing that because I love it. I think it's awesome. It works really good. And I'm definitely going to be using it a lot. So thank you, Liana, for that tip and sharing. And I love your molds. I got several of her molds here, and I'll show you. This is, of course, this was hers too, and that was the first one I did with fingernail polish. Loved it. Turned out awesome. This is another one of her molds, the shark. I did that with a purple sequence and a bluey gray, and then I did a pinky peach sequence with a gray with a bunch of different colors, sparkles in there. You can see that, yeah. So these pieces will really be shiny, pretty, glimmery when they're glazed. So that was her mold too, and the little hedgehog is her mold too. I love them. I got some more of her molds coming in, and she's got these bottle molds that are absolutely freaking awesome, and I cannot wait till they get in. I have got so many plans for those. I'm going to have so much fun with those things. And she makes beautiful bottle pieces. I actually bought a couple from her because there's just, I mean, she just does awesome work. really impressed with them. So I got a couple of her pieces she custom made for me, and I will show them when I get them in. And then I did another Cat's Perfect Skull, and this one, it has glitter in it, but it also it turned yellow. This one will turn yellow in the sun, so that turned out good. And this is all nail polish. Everything you see, the dots and everything, nail polish. This one is not. This is resin that I dripped and all, and then I painted this on top with them all once I popped it out. So this is all. These are Blacklight, and this is solar. Oh my goodness, I think it turns blue. I think it's a blue I did in that one. And then this is the blue Blacklight with glow-in-the-dark glitter, the fairy dust from Joanne that glows in the dark, glitter in that one. This one is the Creatology glow-in-the-dark glitter with the purple flakes with the purple Blacklight. And this is this is actually the Atomic Red. I think this is the Atomic Red. Either that or it's the Fuchsia Pink. I think it's the Atomic Red though. I think the red comes out more pink than the pink does. But and then it's got the Creatology glow-in-the-dark glitters in it, because I just like the way it looks with the sparkles. Plus I guess it wouldn't hurt to glow in the dark with the Blacklight too. So, and that's the outcome of my mushroom. I really like this mushroom, but I should have did a different color for the stem. But I just went to pour the white back on and didn't realize I hadn't done the stem section yet. So duh, I got a white stem. But I can always paint it, it's not a problem. And then I did this and I painted, it's kind of hard to tell, but because it was really stupid of me. The glitter, the fingernail polish I used to highlight this was actually a aqua greeny color glitter polish, and then I went and used the same type of glitter behind it. That was stupid. And then this was a blue fingernail polish I put in here, and I'll do the lines and the black dot with a paint pen, and then I'll highlight some of these areas too. But this is Liana's mold too. And this was actually, I think this one was in her bargain bin. I think so. Because I had ordered some molds from her, and I went and looked at her bargain bin, and I ordered some off that too. And this was on her bargain bin, and I mean, look, it looks perfectly great. And I think it was like $2.25 or something I paid for that mold. That was awesome. Y'all gotta go check her out. She's got some really, really great molds. They're so cute. And oh, this is one of her molds too. Isn't that cool? Love it. I'm gonna take a white paint pen and try to, or a black paint pen, whichever, and try to draw a web behind the spider, just the out, just some lines with the web detailing, so it looks like she's sitting in the web. But we'll see. I'm not a great drawer, so did a big bow, tinsel purple glitter. This was that that glitter that was on clearance at Joann's. I had actually got that in a buddy box, and oh my goodness, I cannot think of your name. I'm so sorry. She sent that to me. Blue something, Little Blue Shop, I think she's the one that sent it to me. Yeah, Little Blue Shop, I think. Okay, and these are all the other, these are some Marine Corps medallions that I popped out of an ice tray. It's not a resin mold, it's an actual ice tray, but it works. You can get it out to soldiers, you can get every branch of the military, including the Coast Guard, and the ones that they don't typically have everywhere. They usually have Army, Navy, Marine Corps, and Air Force. And this place has Coast Guard. They have everything. So it's usshoulder.com. They sell the ice trays and all the branches. And I thought it was a silicone mold, but it's not. But they pop out very easily. I can get them out with no problem. You just twist the thing and they just fall right out. It's awesome. So I did these. So I have to, I'm going to rub the gold leaf paint on the Eagle Globe and Anchor part, and then paint the rim gold, and then outline the United States Marine Corps with the black pen. I got an air bubble right there, so I'll try to fix that. But yeah, so, and this is how the other one turned out. I had mold builded a candy mold, a USMC candy mold, and this is what I came out with. I put two together to make it a double-sided, and I just poured clear resin in this mold because I was just testing my mold building molds I had done, and so I had to paint everything. You see, it took me a while, but it came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, I painted all that by hand. Yeah, took a while, but it was worth it. It looks good, and I glazed it. It's done. All I gotta do is put the screw eye in it and put it on a keychain for my hubby. I guess that'll be his anniversary gift. Our anniversary's next week. 23 years. So he won't be home though. He'll be working. So it's okay. We're not celebrators as far as, you know, have to have a fancy dinner, and we do that when he's home, every time he's home. So, you know, I mean, I just need a happy anniversary and I love you, baby, and that's all I need. So this is an Eiffel Tower I did. I mixed the Blacklight. Look at the bubbles. I mixed the purple Blacklight with some glitter, and you can see that it all sank to the bottom. Really ticks me off. But I think it'll look cool under the Blacklight, and then at night, you know, because this part will all glow, and then this will be the Blacklight glowing. So I think that'll be freaky. And then this one, this was one of the glitters from Joann's, in the round thing that has these already in the glitter. And this was on clearance. This glitter was like $1.99, which I got another 30% off that. And it was normally $7 a bottle, $6.99 a bottle. So it's pretty glitter. I like the sparkles in it. But these things, of course, sank to the bottom too. So, but oh well, they still look good. What else? Let's just see. Excuse me, I'm sorry. This is the erasers that I molded that Andy sent me. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate it. It turned out really awesome. They look nice. They'll look good when I glaze it. It'll be that sparkly purple. Yes, I have a lot of bubbles on the backs of my pieces, people. The foam, because I mix a lot of glitter in. I go overboard with the glitter, and I guess I could go back and blow it with a straw, but it makes me dizzy to do that. So it's a back, and I'm not really concerned with it. I know some people don't like it, and yeah, it's not that pretty, but it's not like, it's not like holes in the resin. It's just like where it foamed up there, the air from whisking in all the I go overboard with the glitter. My pieces are full of glitter. So some of the pieces will have that because I don't go back and see, this piece doesn't. That's just glitter you see there. But some of them do, some of them don't. It just depends on, you know, how much glitter I used, and the more I have to stir, the more bubbles I get. So when I use a lot of glitter, it tends to cause that. So these are all bombs I made. These are all different. I can't remember which is which. There's purple, there's blue. I think there's a yellow in there. These two here are solar. They will turn yellow in the sun. I just did this mold. I just did one piece. I did it white so I could paint it all. That was a new mold. Most of the pours I did this time were new molds I hadn't used yet. So pretty much 90% of the pieces I done were molds I had not used yet, never before used. So some of them I have, but the majority of them were new molds. And I still have new molds that I have not used, but they're really big pieces, so I want to just do those separately by themselves because they're going to take a lot of resin. I've got this huge like platter one I want to do. It's going to be awesome. These are how the fish turned out with dripping the inks in them. I actually like them, but I think I could have put more in there and moved them around more. But doesn't that look cool? So when it's glazed, imagine how cool that's going to be when it catches light. I like it. I think it's awesome. And this is this one. This one has more ink in it than the other one, but it's like doesn't really have anything in that part of the tail, so it kind of looks bare. But probably hang it from there. So probably screw right through the tail and hang it like that. But I like this. It's cool. I think they turned out neat. Now the Blacklight ones did not do very well because they bead up. The ink beads up, see, like oil and water. So, but I bet you anything when I turn a Blacklight on, it's gonna be freaking awesome. So, because they kind of have a pink glow to them. See how it has like a pink glow in the resin, but when you flip them over, you see all the different colors beaded up in there. So I bet you anything this will look really cool in the Blacklight. And when I show the pieces when I glaze and paint and everything, and I do another video, I'm gonna turn the Blacklight on so y'all can see how everything that I did Blacklight will look. So, and this is a clay mold that I used, and they work right. I'm gonna use this seahorse in that bottle that I'm getting from Liana. I'm making little pieces that I want to use, incorporate into those bottle molds I'm going to be getting. I've got a lot of ideals. Here's a little baby seal that I'm going to paint. Probably have him on a rock. I don't know how big because I know things are smaller than they look on camera, so this may be even too big for that mold. I don't know. We'll have to see. And then a little dolphin and a whale. So I know these will be too big for the mold, but they're cute. I like them. Okay, I've like really gone far again in the video, so I'm gonna let y'all go, and I will I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.